Plug-in America. About 26 cities across the United States are having electric vehicles and plug-in events to help educate the public that electric transportation is here, it's now, and it's available. Much cleaner on the environment. Dramatic. There's no one single thing we can do as a species to help reduce our carbon footprint besides moving cars to electric. That'll have the greatest impact on our environment. It's just so neat to be able to know that your money is staying here in the United States. You know, I can drive to Knoxville and back on a single charge, and it's $4.25 worth of electricity, American-made electricity, not imported oil. So I really do believe electrics have a compelling story, cost-effective, clean, and fun to drive.
Well, how long have you had this vehicle?
I got this one used. I've had it 6 months. It's been a joy. I've put in 5,500 miles in the last 6 months.
Is this an everyday vehicle or just a weekend vehicle?
It's been both.
Really?
I've driven this more than any of my other vehicles since I've had it. It's fun. It's, as I say, it's greener than a Prius, but it's faster than a Porsche Turbo Carrera or or a Corvette. Yeah, 0 to 60 in less than 4 seconds. I was just saying, I'm so glad that you're here and you're supporting the event, and that the city had the foresight to look ahead and put in these electric charging stations. I think that's so forward thinking, and it just makes me proud to be part of Kingsport and seeing you guys do this.
Well, I appreciate you saying that because we have a very large fleet. We have also a fleet that is using stop and go demand services all the time, so it, of course, it uses a lot of fuel. So we were always watching to see what was happening in all the alternative vehicle models, whether they be propane gas, hybrid vehicles, or electric. And as we watched that, and then of course getting ready to build a new garage and keeping up with the literature, we felt like since this was something we were doing for 40 or 50 years, we needed to go ahead and plan on the front end to put the chargers in. Plus, we also saw opportunities to get these chargers at some help with some grants and all, and felt like it was just the best thing to do from an economic standpoint.
This is a hybrid with a third-party auxiliary battery, additional battery added to it.
Is it ever running exclusively on battery?
It does not have a switch that will allow you to run exclusively on battery. It's always going to try to run between the gas and electric. There's not a switch to just convert it completely to electric.
These are a little bit more expensive than your average car, aren't they?
That's true.
How long do you have to drive a car like this to make up the difference?
What I had calculated back on this car here from the extra additional 10 grand that approximately what it probably cost me to buy this hybrid is it was going to be about 100,000 miles at $3 a gallon. Well, I've got 108,000,
so you're right to even now.
Well, that and gas has been above $3 a gallon, so I believe I've probably easily got my money back out of it.
Okay, now you're on pure profit.
Yeah, that's right.
How long do you think this thing will last?
Well, if you go out and look at the websites, there's people that have got 240, 280,000 that have had no problem off their Priuses. So
wow.
I believe in the environment. I believe in trying to reduce our emissions. Bought this car at the time that the government was offering a rebate, and I thought, my kids were interested in it. Bought this car. I actually own 2 Priuses. I own a 2009 too.
Oh, hybrids also?
Yeah, hybrid too. Yeah,
okay.
I own 2 Priuses, second generation Priuses, and it allows you to save a little financially, but it also allows you to save the environment and do what's the right thing to do. So.